Hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are talking about teaching our kids about cleanliness, and it's our responsibility as parents to do that. And I know you have taught your kids how to take shower but there is something that specific we need to be specific, and mostly I'll talk about boys, but mostly on our girls. We have to understand there are things, kuna mambo hatukufunzwa na wazazi wetu. Things like how to clean ourselves down there. Me personally, nilijua, I think I was in high school, and it's my best friend who was older than me. She did not teach me actually. She did it practically. She was not teaching me. She was doing it. Alikuwa anaoga mbele yangu. And that was the first woman I ever saw naked. And so I saw how she's doing it. But we kept on talking about it. That's how I knew. And I have a big sister, but I never saw her taking shower. So, hiyo zamani tulikuwa tunajifisha. But now, in this generation that you are living, it is very much important that you talk to your girl about how she's supposed to clean herself. At a young age, we say a habit is a disease. So, how you will make it a habit, kumzoe, letting her get used to it. She will never forget, even in her old age. So, first of all, my rule is no soap. Hakuna kutumia sabuni kuosha her private part. And how does she do it? We are no longer taking, most of us hatuchukui maji tunaenda outside kwa kuoga in the bathroom unless your kids are in charge. But in towns there is a bathroom and there is the shower. So kama wewe ni mwanamke na wewe unaoga ukiwa umesimama, then you should know there's something wrong with you. You're not yet clean. Because already, for you to get clean, you need to squat. Uweke maji kwa karai. Your bathroom has to have this. And you squat. And you're not supposed to use anything. Nimesema hakuna sabuni na hakuna kutumia nini. You're supposed to use your hands. So those with big nails, no offense, but on this part, you need to, I don't know how you're gonna do it, but you need to clean yourself with your hands. Because with your hands, you get to feel if the discharge is gone. Because that part you're cleaning, you can feel the discharge. And with water, especially if you have flow water, it's very good. But now I'm saying the problem is because kuna zile shower they are stuck there, you cannot move it, but kuna tule kidogo you can move it, so you can spot and uweke maji hapo and you start cleaning yourself. But if you don't have maji ya karai, just put fresh water, clean water on a bowl and clean yourself. Si ukiwa ndani, uweke maji inatoka nje as you clean yourself. This is how you should do it, and make it, teach your child how to do it. As in she should not clean herself with anything. Hata kama ni panty ametoa ati anajiosha. That part is very delicate. It's very soft. It doesn't need to be scrubbed by anything. It just need water. The other thing is we are so reluctant nowadays kwa hizi choo za nyumba. And when you go, you sit, it's like you relax. Please, ladies, stop relaxing. Now you teach your kids, your girls, asikae tu kwa nini. Because most of us, we don't use water. We use tissue. And I can assure you, when you use a tissue, when you go for a long call, you're not yet clean. So the best thing to do is when you sit in that, make sure you open, especially kama wewe ni as in you have been breast behind there. make sure you open yourself well. You know, the toilets back in the village, they were very good. When you sit, as in you are very much open, but hizi choo ni kama starehe. No, don't make it a habit. It's a starehe, because when you clean yourself, you might not get clean, and it's always good after the big, the short, the long call. Please use water. It's very refreshing. And another thing, teach your child to use water on her periods, if possible, as much as possible, when she's changing her pad. Let her use, before she put the new one, let her clean herself. Don't just wipe yourself with the tissue. And now the tissue, how you even keep them in the garbage bag. It's good to use water, and always have a fresh towel to dry yourself. So that she can get clean. Now she can bring the fresh dirt, and this should be done. Let your child drink a lot of water. Teach your child, even you young girls, even you ladies, on your periods, you should drink a lot, and I mean a lot of water. So and so when you're going to the bathroom, when you're going to the flow goes. The flow, when you drink a lot of water, it's easy, it comes out. So make sure you are very much dehydrated on that period. It's not just on that period. If you want to stay healthy, if you want to have a good skin, it's always good to take a lot of water. So tumesema on your periods, you should make sure after every change. Okay, I know maybe you're at work, how do I do it? But when you're at home, can you make it a habit? If you make something a habit, you figure out how you do it out there. You have to figure out for you to be clean. And the same thing is on our boys, because there are girls who are complaining. And why am I talking about this cleanliness? Somebody may think, and most women think it's getting clean because of your man. No, you need to be clean, whether you are dating or not. And even teach your children to shave. Your teen, teach them how to shave. And you're not supposed to shave when wakati ati leo uko na date kesho, so tonight you do it. No, do it for you. It's healthy. That place, it should be clean. It is healthy. It is for you, for your own good. Isifishe kitu, and use water, even in short calls. And please stop using wipes. I don't recommend those wipes. I don't like them at all, because those good smells you hear, your nunu is not supposed to smell. Haifai kunuka fresh. Ati inanuka a different smell. Let that thing be normal. Stop wiping yourself with wet wipes. If you have to, use water. Tumia maji. Ladies, are we together? The same case applies to the boy child. Even the boy child. Mambo ya kwenda choo, mambo ya kujipanguza vizuri, to be clean, teach them. Because you know what? When they grow up, you hear women complaining. Ati alienda she was going down there to do what, you know what I'm talking about. But the smell, she couldn't stand the smell. You find a grown-ass man. Ananuka tu mafi. Why? Because somebody did not tell the nigga, please, you need to clean yourself well. It is very, very, very important. So I talked about cleaning. You need to teach your child how to get cleaned. A woman cannot take shower while standing the whole time. Alafu atoke ujipanguze na maji. No, you're not yet clean, because it's not just kama ulikuwa choo ama hukuwa choo. Kama ulikuwa umeenda ama hata kama huku umeenda. We always there is always the clean. It is not that. Ni mwili yako inajiosha, that's why you get those discharge. And they're always there. So ukienda, when you're going to the bathroom, make sure you sit As in you squat and clean yourself very well. It is very much important. And for those who have newborns, for those who have newborns, please use, stop using wet wipes. Tumia maji. If your child goes for a long call and unampanguza, tumia maji. There are those very good cotton. As in, I think they are the one who, when zinapatikana kwa hospitali when you go, and you can still find them in the supermarket. Sio zenye ukiweka maji ama ukifanya hivi inaanza kustick. We have a very very good one. That is the one you should dip in warm water, unapanguza mtoto wako vizuri. Lakini sio kutumia wipes. These things are making women relax. And these things they come to bring infection in our children. Okay? Tumia maji. Use pure water. Wachana na hizi chemicals sijui when you're cleaning your vagina. Kuna zimetoka zimeandikwa sijui feminine or whatever, they have good smell. That thing is not supposed to have good smell. It's supposed to be fresh. Because it's fresh. So stop using those things. They will also bring infection. I know women will argue with this. Wanasema ati kuna wipes za maji. No, I don't buy that. Use water. What did our parents use? Go back, because our kids, we never have had those infections, and it's very dangerous out here nowadays. So teach your kids how to clean their private parts. And when it comes to private part, when you're talking to your children, we will come to the topic of talking about sex. But now, when you're talking about your children, wacha kumwambia ati hiyo ni kitabu, hiyo upusi tulikuwa tunaambiwa na wazazi wetu. I'm sorry my parents, hiyo ilikuwa upusi. Ati hii ni kitabu na hii ni karamu. Tell your child, this is called a vagina. This is called a penis. And this is your private part. And these private parts, they are not supposed to be touched or seen by anybody else beside me or a doctor, and when I am present. Be very open and be very specific with your children. Stop wacha hii mambo ya kuambia watoto ati don't do this. No. Be open. The time of telling our children of kufisha mambo, it's long gone. Put everything on the table. Okay? So teach them about their private parts and how private it is. Because nobody should see it and nobody should touch it. Especially when you umeacha watoto back in the village with their parents. Make sure you have those conversations with your kids. When you have teens, and even you have you're on your periods, make sure you use water and not warm water. Cold water. I repeat, cold water. Hiyo nunu sio maji moto, ni maji baridi. And by the way, if you've ever cleaned you're taking shower and you are on your period, you feel the smell. It's different. Use cold water. You will never smell anything. I'm sorry about feeling. It's smelling. It's not a feeling. So yeah, that's it. On your periods. About the shaving, it's healthy. It's not, but so you're not doing it for a man. You're doing it for yourself to be clean. Especially the siku zikikaribia za kupata periods, make sure that place is clean. So hata ukijipanguza ama ukioga, you don't leave anything out there. Okay? Make sure you wrap, if you are in a public place, make sure you wrap your pad very, 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 very well. Very well, I mean very well, and close it. Nobody is supposed to see that. It's on you. Teach our boys how to get cleaned, wanaweka vizuri. And the cleanliness of the girls is very, because parents, let me tell you something. The way we are used to sex, the way they are doing their sex nowadays, cleanliness is very important. Because if you're not clean, utaashwa. because there are so many styles and dramatic things that are happening. So watu wapende maji. If you are going to engage yourself in those things, if you are not going to engage yourself in the sucking and the licking and all that, you need to be very, and I mean very clean, and don't put any spray up wati ndio inuke mzuri ama utubie sabuni inanuka mzuri. Nimesema that thing should not be cleaned by any soap. That is an open place and can be very dangerous. Okay, so all you need is maji yenye unakunywa na maji yenye unaoga nayo. You don't need to put anything and you'll be very clean. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe and leave a like button and leave a comment. Until next time, goodbye.